Guys, what's going on? It's Fozer here from P4C. If this is your first time to our channel, we have recently reached 2,500 subs. So once again, thank you to all the subscribers and viewers. In fact, as a token of appreciation, we're actually giving out 5 different prizes, as there will be 5 winners in the upcoming lucky draw. Now, if you don't know what the 5 prizes are, make sure you check out the link in the description below. Basically, we have reviewed the first 2 steps in order to get into the lucky draw. Again, they will be listed in the description below on how you need to complete those first 2 steps. Now, the third and final step will be reviewed in one of the videos this week. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't already done so. I think 89% of you guys who are watching our videos have not subscribed. So if you want a chance to enter the draw, make sure you subscribe. And then after that, make sure you hit the bell for the latest videos and updates. Now, in front of you and I, as you can see, we've got a box from Beckett. These are 3 cards that we actually sent through an express service. So they came back today. We will go through the grades a little bit later on. Before that, let's smash open another box of Matchless fighters in continuation, in hopeful that we will find some more alternative art Pokemon cards. Alright, without further ado, let's get straight into it. Alright, here we go. I think depending on how we go through this box, we might need to open another box. We have had a habit of pulling the special rare card pretty early into the opening, so I don't know if it's luck or whatever it is, but we also been pretty blessed as well. I guess, you know, getting multiple hit cards in multiple boxes. So in one of our first opening, we actually pulled a gold card. Was it a gold? No, a rainbow rare, the one that we were chasing for, as well as a secret rare as well. So let's see. This particular box here is going to give us similar luck. Now, in terms of the alternative arts, the Blaziken alternative art, which features, I don't know how it works, but the Blaziken alternative art features the Sobble gang. I can say the Sobble, Drizzle, and Inteleon. I'm not sure actually Inteleon is on that card, but certainly that Sobble and Drizzle is on it. Doing some, you can say, training with the Blaziken. Looks pretty silly. Not particularly a big fan of it, to be honest, but the value of this particular card has shot up quite a lot, and along with the Galarian Monstrous card, this alternative art card, two of the I would say two of the more sought out card in this particular set. And then the current full art, the Karen's Conviction full art card have dropped in value a little bit. So we actually, because of FOMO, fear of missing out, we actually went online in Japan and got a few of those, because they actually only worked out to be about $20 USD per card. So I was pretty happy to get those at that sort of value, because we weren't going to open a lot more of these boxes. And even, to be honest, if I wanted to open a lot more of these boxes have sold out, actually have sold out here in Hong Kong. And I'm sure I was gonna say it might be a Galarian, or might be a special art, but it's just a Galarian Slowking there. But like I said, the boxes here in Hong Kong has been sold out, and more frighteningly, is that a word? It is, I'm pretty sure. The prices for these Japanese booster boxes have shot right up. So to give you guys a bit of background, I think these sort of booster boxes cost generally around 35 to 40 US dollars for Japanese, and has been sort of a tradition at that sort of price range. Wow, we got a Kurala secret rare here. Now this, I was gonna actually say, this card is another chase card as well. So we've got the colored version here. Now again, I'm gonna just leave this up here. Wow, this is definitely a good pull here, guys. Didn't actually expect this card. I'm gonna put it here. All right, just having a look at this Kalala or Kalara card in English. Looks pretty good in terms of centering. To tell you the truth, at first glance, even at the back, looks pretty good. Now this card, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'll put it some prices there. It is sort of around that $60 range at the moment, and even potentially maybe a little bit more expensive. So that's our secret rare that we pull. Now we're just going to go through the motion to see whether or not this is another sort of error box, and we will get another secret rare and potentially a gold card, a rainbow rare. Who knows? It could be it, because it has happened to us in one of our first boxes. I've got to say, the 6 boxes. So for this set, I've only got 6 boxes. For all the cards that we've got so far has been pretty fired, because we've got Karen's Convection in a rainbow rare. We've got True Galarian Slow King. And then we've got this Kalara card now, which is again one of the more sought out card. I would say this is top 3 behind that Blaziken and Galarian Montress that we talk about at the start. Even some of the other birds. So this is not the one that we're talking about. This is just the regular rare art there. But even the Zapdos and Articuno is pretty sought out in terms of the alternative art. So let's see if this is going to be an error box here, as we're just finishing off the second last pack. So this is the last pack for the first pile. Again, we could actually stop and go into the BGS review, but you know, this could be an error box. Never give up hope. Let's see if we might be able to pull something better. All right, on to our second pile. We did some shufflings there, so I want to make sure that that Clara card, Clara card, get on screen there. So again, let's be a little bit hopeful. You know, it could be donuts in this second piles. I will be really happy if we get another rainbow rare. Again, I don't think so, but let's see how it goes. But in the later on, when we pull, when we review the cards for the BGS return, make sure you guys check out the video, because I'm pretty sure I filmed a submission video on those 3 cards, and I might even need to go back to have a look at that video on what grades I predicted for those. I mean, it's only 3 cards. I have a pretty good idea of the grades. So Galarian Articuno here. Again, not sort of, I mean, I'm probably expecting more V cards to come rather than anything else. Again, I'll be pretty excited if we get a rainbow rare here. It means that, you know, out of the 6 boxes that we have, almost all of them has a rainbow rare card, if this is the case. But oh, it's gonna stay. I saw the silvering on the side and thought it might have been. All right, we're down to 2, 4, 6, 8. We're down to our final 9 packs. Let's go for it. I mean, I'm pretty happy with this secret rare pull, to be honest. So I don't think we need to go into open another box. But I have actually opened quite a lot of battle styles offline. The reason being, I needed the code cards. I needed the code cards for online, you can say online play. And to tell you guys the truth, it has been, I've opened 72 packs offline and submitted the codes onto PTCG online, and we have not pulled any Urshifu single strike or rapid strike VMAX card, and is well, since we haven't been pulling, we pull a lot of the V, but haven't been able to pull any V Max. And the problem with that is that we can't really have a Rapid Strike deck without the V Max card, so it makes our deck a little bit weak, unfortunately. I don't know. And to tell you guys the truth, I'm gonna actually brand myself here. And I'm sure nobody will be the first to put their hand up to call themselves this, but I'm the Empoleon V King because I've now pulled 3 Empoleon alternative art V card. So 2 of them were awfully off center, so they're probably going into the binder, or even going out onto the market, or even gameplay if I happen to get into more serious competition. But at the moment, only one that is worthy of be submitted to PSA. I do want that card in the slab though, because it does look amazing. As we get a B-drill here. All right, we're down to our final pack. Let's see. We're gonna get any special luck here as I just destroy that pack here, which makes it a little bit hard to open. Let's put this card here. If this is it, this will be the hyper rare. Let's see, rainbow rare, hyper rare, and then Karen's Conviction. Alright, here's the box from Beckett, as you've seen before. To give you guys some idea in terms of turnaround time, I've got it down here, so I have to look on the side for the notes. Now, I sent this particular box on the 9th of February, but it only got to BGS on the 25th of Feb, and there's a reason why. And the package wasn't lost or any shape or form. It was wonderfully delivered by FedEx. Again, this is not a video sponsored by FedEx, but because of the because of the snowstorm that was happening in Texas, hence there was a massive delay in terms of this package going to BGS. Now, once it actually got to BGS, they sent me an email saying that it started grading on the 2nd of March. So in between 25th of February, 2nd of March, a couple of days, no more than I think 7 days, a week, and then it got shipped back to me. So everything completed on the 18th of March. And then today, as we're filming, is the 22nd of March. So I've got this back. You know, if we're talking about from the time that it got to BGS till now, we're talking about 1 month turnaround time. And I did use the express service. The express service was saying is 10 to 15 days business day turnaround. So I think it's not bad. I do actually have another submission of BGS, which is God knows when. That was a standard service, so God knows when that will come back. So alright, I'm gonna actually see, I'm gonna take all these out, just to cover the cards here. Why don't I just show it? Okay, alright, what's going on here? So this card is in, okay, alright, so the first card you can see here is a Dragon Ball Super card. So we did send 3 cards. We sent a Dragon Ball Super card, we sent a Mewtwo Japanese base set, and then we've sent a sticker card. Now, I wanted to send this Dragon Ball Super card in because I've never graded Dragon Ball Super cards, so I wanted to get an idea how they grade. Now you can see the, obviously we can't see what grade it is at the moment. I actually, again, I'm being naughty here, I actually found the grades already, so I know what they are. But to show you guys, the first ever Dragon Ball Super card that we've graded, here it is a SCR, and it is a pristine 10. Now this came from the Miraculous Revival, and this is a Miraculous Fighter SS3 Gogeta. Now it got centering 10, corner 10, edges 10, and service a 9.5. Now, when I submitted this card, I was hoping this would be a black label. So we were 0.5 short if I remember, I pulled this card myself. If I remember, I pulled this card myself. So I'm not sure where we've got 0.5 point deducted for the service. It could very well be because I didn't wash my hand properly. So, you know, when I put the card in the sleeve, that affected the card service. It could be that, or you know, it is hard to get a black label, and that's why they cost quite a lot. So we're 0.5 short, so we were a little bit down from our prediction. I mean, a pristine 10 is still not bad, but if you ask me, obviously the black label would have been better. So here's our first card here. Now the second one here, you can see this from the vintage back. So this is the Mewtwo card that we pulled. So this is the basics. So the base set Mewtwo card that we pulled from our Japanese opening. So let's take this out here. Now the reason why we sent this card to Beckett, because we did get a pristine 10 basic Charizard. So we wanted to at least get the set in 10s, and we've got a Jetmin 9.5. Now, to tell you the absolute truth, I was very, very disappointed with this particular card and the grade that we've got. I would have... So this was pack fresh. When you pull something pack fresh, you expect a 10 or above. And again, I think I was aiming for a pristine 10 or a black label 10. Got marks taken off corner, centering, and service. So again, not sure why. Centering actually looks really good from my eyesight, and you know, comment below if you think differently. Maybe the back. Again, service wise, I'm not sure why we've got 0.5 taken off. The reason I was being really hopeful, because I was hoping that this card would have been the first card in the world to be a black label 10. So again, it didn't even get close to get a pristine 10. Now, the big question is whether I crack this case open and send it to PSA and see if we can get a PSA 10 for this. You know, a lot of the common folks and myth have been said that normally a Jetmin 9.5 equals a PSA 10. If you're a bit of a perfectionist like me in that sort of sense, you know, you rather a 10 than a 9.5 anyway. So a bit unfortunate. Now, the last card here is the sealed sticker card that we've sent. Now, we knew that we weren't going to get a Jetmin for this, because the centering was quite off and everything was quite off for this particular card. I think, from memory, we were hoping to get a mint 9 and even sneakily get a 9.5, but as you can see from the label, it's not gold, so we didn't get a 9.5, just to say the least. I can't actually remember what the mint 9 label looks like, but we got an 8.5. So centering, as expected, it was quite off, so we got an 8 for that, but everything else actually got 9.5, which is really strong for this type of card, especially their sticker cards. So you know, thankfully they didn't get damaged on the way there. If you ask me, am I happy with this? I mean, you know, this card was so fragile. I wanted to be in a case anyway, so we got it in a case. 8.5, not the most ideal, but you know, I do wonder how many of these 8.5s are there in the world. So I'll put it on screen. But so here it is. Here are the 3 cards that we've sent to BGS, and they came back. Overall, if you really want my honest opinion, a little bit disappointed. I mean, this card was okay, but these 2 cards are a little bit, if anything, really actually disappointed on the grades that we've got. But anyway, we might actually send the Mewtwo to PSA to get a cross grade and see how it goes. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this particular opening as well as the BGS grade reviews. If you did enjoy it, please smash that like button for this video or any of the other content that you have watched. Like I said, we will be reviewing the 3rd and final step in order to get into the lucky draw and be one of the 5 winners for the 5 prizes that we have for the 2,500 subscribers giveaway. So make sure you subscribe and hit the bell for the latest videos and updates. Alright, if you are opening up cards today, I hope you have a wonderful opening, because may the God of Pools be with you always.